What is going on? You are officially tuned into Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. I'm Aiden B.
I'm Dream Brishow.
Jose.
And it's your boy John Q, and you already know I got it up
here.
here.
Yeah. So usually, so I know we're missing somebody. Usually we got Big Slim on the mic, but now Slim is working with the media team. Shout out to Prince. Shout out to Prince. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Prince and Miles. But we are back for the semester. Last semester we had a lot going on. You know, new building, radio issues and whatnot. So we didn't do, we only did like one show last semester, but this semester y'all can expect much more shows, much more guests, and a great time. But first, I want everybody to go and follow us on our social media platforms. On Instagram, you can follow it. On Instagram and TikTok, you can follow us at AcrossTheWaves. Again, AcrossTheWaves. And then on YouTube, you can follow us at AcrossTheWaves, capital A, capital T, capital W. So now it's the month of February, and we all know that the month of February. What do we celebrate in the month of February?
Black History.
Yeah. It's not about Valentine's Day. Boom. It's not about hearts and fairies. Boom. It's not about Cupid. Nah, it's about Black History Month. But usually we celebrate like the Martin Luther Kings, the Rosa Parks, and all of those good people. But this time we are going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate the people that we see on a regular. So, as we all know, it's Black History Month, and instead of celebrating just the people we all know, we're going to do something a little bit different and shout out some local Black business owners that just so happen to go to this here university, Bowie State University. So today we are recognizing not only a wife, not only a mother, not only a sister, but an amazing woman of color who has an incredible talent booking agency called Bryceland Entertainment, where some of her clients are Adam Blackstone, Eric Roberson, Gabby Simone, and so much more. But that is not all this amazing woman does. She is also one of the founders of a nonprofit called Project Hygiene that supports underprivileged youth by encouraging health and wellness while denouncing bullying. But it also does not stop there. She is also an alumni of the best school in the land, Bowie State University. But she was also the program director of WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. So today we want you all to help us celebrate a Bowie State living legend, Anshia B. Cruz. Woo! So we actually interviewed Miss Anshia, what was it, the semester before last semester. And, you know, that was a great interview. We've worked with her. She's a great person. She makes sure that she looks out for the people who went to Bowie State if she can. And she's a very helpful person. So with that being said, again, shout out to Anshia B. Crooms of Bryson Entertainment and Project Hygiene.
Yes, sir.
But with that being said, y'all already know the Grammys just passed. And this year's Grammys was definitely something to remember for a lot of people, especially for Kai Cenat. I believe this was his first time at the Grammys. Mm-hmm. And I think he met the CEO of the Grammys. He met CeeLo Green. And he was real pressed to meet Billie Eilish and what have you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
So what were y'all thoughts on that, on Kai being at the Grammys? He got inside the Grammys.
He said that, well, from the video that I saw, he said that he wasn't able to actually, like, get into the actual Grammys, like, while they were doing the awards and all that. Mm-hmm. Like, he wasn't able to be in there for that part. And then he had a funny story where when he was about to get in, the security wasn't trying to let him in. But then Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son. Yeah. He was like, oh my God, Kai Cenat, whatever. Like, he was freaking out. And then once the security guard saw that interaction, he let Kai Cenat in the red carpet access.
First of all, that's ridiculous that you don't know Kai Cenat. I mean, I know he's a streamer, but Kai Cenat is big, like right now. And then also, so what was he doing? Like, he was like one of the media people?
No, he was literally there for media? He was literally just there to just...
I saw he got inside. He met Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah. But as far as, like, he was just there just to meet celebrities and,
you know,
for the stream.
Just the stream
for the stream.
And then he was also there with Kanye.
I saw Kanye.
And I don't know why Kanye was acting like he didn't know Kai, like he didn't send Kai clothes, and then went on a whole temper tantrum about Kai not really
forgot all about that.
Like,
wasn't Kanye not even supposed to be there either? Or am I making stuff
he
up?
said he wasn't gonna go, but then he ended up going, and his wife was butterball naked, like no clothes. She had on a fur coat and then took it off and said, whoosh, myself.
She said, look at me.
She said what?
She said, look at me.
Look at me. I said, Lord have mercy. I've never seen anything like that. Like, that's crazy. At that point, it gets to a point. But also, a young reporter was interviewing the legendary Babyface, and she asked him a question, and in the middle of the question, she stopped. She didn't stop him, but he was talking, and she, Tabarone, and started calling out to another celebrity in the middle of Babyface talking. So Babyface, he was real cool about it. He was like, you want to do that? Okay. But he wasn't like mad at, like, he wasn't like, oh, is that what you want to do? He was like, oh, y'all want to, like, pretty much like, oh, y'all want to get an interview with her or whatever, and then he just walked away. Like, come on, man.
That's so unprofessional.
Unprofessional. One, like, and then secondly, you don't know who Babyface is? Like, she said I love Babyface. I love Babyface.
Well, a lot of the younger generation
You don't know who nobody
doesn't
is.
reach back that far and know some of these legends.
All they know is King Von, Lil Durk.
But I mean, still,
Lunch.
it just gets to a point where you are interviewing Baby. First of all, if you're like working for a media platform and you're interviewing somebody and you're at the Grammys, while you're interviewing a celebrity, I know that they have procedure to go and get another celebrity's attention. Like, rather than just, oh, Tabo, in the middle of the person talk, like, come on now. Oh, Kendrick, it's Kendrick Lamar. While you're sitting here interviewing Kevin Hart, like, come on, man. You gotta be, but apparently,
Yeah.
but I think she got fired.
Oh, really?
reporter.
Yeah, the media platforms don't play
I
that.
mean, yeah.
If you
honestly.
working for TMZ and you do that, you are
you're
done.
done. TMZ does not play.
Because at the end of the day, that doesn't just it reflects you, but it also reflects the media company, because they're looking like, this is who y'all hired. Like, did y'all train this person before y'all sent them to the Grammys?
Dang.
You're at the Grammys.
Maybe she just got nervous or just
No.
misspoke. You know, things happen. You know, it's Black History Month. We
She
might as well
was
just go ahead and
starstruck.
hire.
Maybe she's trying to get
black.
over on the company.
No, she was white.
Oh, never mind.
She was starstruck,
She's
and it was
trying to start her business.
a white celebrity too. My lord, on Black History.
Well, yeah.
Foolish. They should have got a sister of color to do it. But that's besides the point. Like, what Drake say in this little diss track? Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Yeah.
Somebody give him a Grammy right now. Kendrick got nominated for how many?
He got
5.
Not one, not two, not even three,
and he won all
not even
5.
4.
5.
What?
But 5.
5 times 5 divided by 5, which is 5.
Oh, mathematician.
Thank you.
Man, excuse you.
And 5 are the biggest awards: best music video, best rap song, best rap performance, song of the year, and record of the year. Y'all seen the video?
Which one?
Not Like Us.
I have.
Like the music video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They not like us.
I mean, how can you not? I'm not gonna lie.
They not like us.
When that song came out, I just knew everybody. Oh my god. Everybody.
Everybody was. But
Kendrick.
the thing is, when it first came out, like, I understand the hype, because even I was like, oh my god, this is crazy.
I remember
we were in CMRC.
Yep.
And we turned on the TV.
It was that spring concert with them children.
What?
Children.
Remember we did that spring concert last year?
With
it was the
High
day
School?
of the Sigma Day Maya.
The day that we had that concert.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
The high school
And
kids.
I remember that was the first, because I wasn't paying no attention to the back and forth, the beef,
Right.
the rap
I wasn't
beef. So
really
I
either.
didn't know anything
Wait, who
that was going on.
was it? Was it Miles? Was it you?
No, it was
No.
David.
Did I watch the video with?
Oh.
When it first came out at CMRC? Yeah.
It was Miles.
That was crazy.
When I first heard the song, it was me, you, and David. Shout out to David. It was me, David. They can't see
David
me.
loved that. David
David
loved that.
loves
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Oh, my.
David, you want to talk about Kendrick?
Bro, Drake loves Drake.
David
It's over, Drake. It's over.
think he's a music. What's the person that thinks they know everything? What's the word? Aficionado. There you go.
Okay.
A music aficionado.
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Wait, come here, Miles, and say what's the actual?
A music aficionado.
Potato. Bob's still my uncle, so
I was gonna say aficionado. So you saying fish taco?
that's good. That's gotta be racist. But then the Super Bowl is also on Sunday, and Kendrick is performing. What songs y'all think?
Isn't the Super Bowl? No, that's not Super Bowl.
What?
What's the
stars.
ESPN song? What's the ESPN song?
Yo.
Wait, what's the ESPN song? What's the ESPN song? What's the ESPN song?
He started singing the final countdown.
What's the?
No, what?
It's on. The Super Bowl's will be on Fox. So it's not on ESPN.
Never mind.
So
I thought they changed the channel.
But it sounds alike.
Each network has their own jingle.
What's Fox's jingle? Wait, it's on Fox.
I mean, they switch it every year.
Yeah.
And I heard that he's gonna bring out SZA as well.
Yeah, I did.
I want them to sing all the stars. That's all I really want to hear.
That's what everybody want to hear.
Of course.
Oh, that's
All
that song.
stars.
And Lil Wayne not gonna be there.
I feel like for the halftime show, I think she might be maybe doing one of her own songs. Because if you look at Kendrick's track list, whatever, how many songs he has, they only have 3 songs together, and they're all like kind of slow. They're not really like hype Super Bowl songs.
But it's his Super Bowl, so why would she be singing her own song?
I mean, guests have come on and sung their own, like Alicia Keys. She sang her own song last year. That's how she started.
That was last year. She did.
How many times you think
she
she gonna
started?
sing Not Like Us?
I was like, dang.
How many times you think he gonna sing Not Like Us?
Honestly,
Wow.
That might be-
he's going to sing it.
That might be his only. That might be his only. That might be his only.
That may be the
song.
last
It's
song.
called marketing.
That might be the only song.
Call him a marketing genius.
Y'all know who else going to the Super Bowl?
Who that is?
The president.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
He's gonna be
I
there.
don't care.
No, I saw Jalen Hurts. They said, does it affect you that the president is going to be in the game?
Does the pressure?
He said no.
Does the pressure? No, ma'am.
Just keep straight business.
Respectfully, why would it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Straight business. But speaking of the Super Bowl, the big game is going to be played on Sunday at 6:30. Super Bowl 59, one away from 60. And the Eagles are looking to get revenge against the Chiefs from their Super Bowl
Now, how
2
do you
years
know that?
ago. It's Super Bowl 57. And the Chiefs are trying to become the first NFL team to win 3 straight Super Bowls.
Boom.
You know, John a diehard Eagles fan.
So you already know who I think is going to win the game. It's not even a question.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. But,
No, I will say I'm not a big football fan doogler.
Right.
I don't really
Fan
get
doogler.
that much into football, but I do hope that the Eagles beat the Chiefs. I'm so sick of Patrick Mahomes. I don't like him. His face aggravates me intensely, immensely,
Dang.
and I don't want him to win. Give somebody else a chance.
we gonna be America's team for Sunday. We gonna be America's
I hope.
team.
I do hope y'all win, but okay. So boom. Let's talk about the Eagles for a minute. The Eagles. I
Aiden
like.
sports talk. It's like,
I like.
No.
Aiden-
This second tape.
So I don't get that much into football, but I watched it this year. Shout out Big Andy because the Commanders went dang near all the way, right? So what's it called? I like the team.
right, but you don't like the fans.
I like Jalen
It's
Hurts.
The fans.
The fans make it so hard to like the team. I mean, I've never seen an arrogance like the Eagles fans. Like it's just it really does get to the point.
It gets to a
I
point.
understand, but I understand. Your team. It's your team. You're a diehard fan, and your team goes to the Super Bowl. You're like, oh my gosh, like this is everything. But do you cheer for Jesus like you cheer for the Super Bowl?
Let's talk about it.
What, come on, where's my soundtrack?
Let's talk about it.
Boom. Hold up, we're gonna give him a
Wait.
second.
I can't.
Boom. Boom. Do you love the Lord like you love your football team? Do you go to church like you watch football? It's also on Sundays. Do you go to church first or do you watch the football team first? Who do you cheer more for, Jesus or the team? Jalen Hurts or Jesus? Who's your savior? The Eagles or Jesus? Nah, but I
Name
do
a few
hope,
countries.
I do hope y'all win. I'm rooting for the Eagles this go round.
Oh, I'll say you do not.
Oh wow, Miles said
He got a little salty taste in his mouth.
Miles is more into the sports and what have you than I am. Miles said he doesn't want the Eagles to win.
Man, imagine if the Commanders beat the Eagles, they went to the Super Bowl.
I'm not gonna
Miles
lie.
would probably be on top of MLK.
He will best
With
believe
his
he goes.
flag.
I think my
That's
head
what he-
would
I
pop
actually
right
love
off
to
my
see that.
body and just roll on the ground.
You see me dress up like a pig.
We can't hear you.
Oh, what?
Miles would dress up like the Road Warrior.
No, I would have just shout out Road Warrior. No, I would have dressed up in my overalls, my pig costume on.
Miles went with the
Wearing a
class.
flag.
Miles went to class with the
I would actually
Commanders
love to see
flag
that.
on him.
Y'all be sick of me. I'll be bleeding burgundy and gold.
Oh,
Oh.
AJD5 on the show.
Oh, no, for real. Oh, Lord. But at the end of the day, though,
Shout out to bro.
at the end of the day, I will say, I'm still proud of the Commanders. They had a really good season. Shout out Big Andy. I feel like that's the only reason that I really started watching it. But like really into the games. But I'm not gonna lie, they had a great season for it being Jaden Daniels' rookie season, and he went all the way to the NFC Championship. Sweet mercy. Wait a minute, that sound like I actually know a little something. Sound like Shannon Sharp over here. Get me on the show,
He
Shannon
think
and
he on
Ocho.
nightcap.
Wait, Aiden, what sports are you into? If any,
None.
nothing. Okay.
I like boxing.
Okay.
I like boxing.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's about, I don't know nothing about no rugby. I don't even know what that is.
Rugby?
What is rugby?
It's like
No, I know
football,
rugby.
but like European.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
No
the one where they don't
pads,
have no
no
pads?
Yeah.
That's
That's
death
pointless
on the
to me.
It's more
field.
aggressive than football.
Why would you do that? I tried to play football, but my mom said no. So I feel like if I would have played football, I feel like I would have been much more into sports. My uncle tried to recruit me for the team, but my mom said no. And I'm
can't
glad
even
that
see
shout
that.
out to you, mom.
Nah,
Because
football.
I'm so glad that you didn't let me do it. I got asthma. I'm light skinned. I get upset. You tackle
I'm
me.
light-skinned. What
You
does
tackle
that do
me.
with
I'm gonna get
anything?
attacked because I'm gonna jump. I bruise.
He got everything under the sun.
everything under the sun. My stomach will be hurting. I'm like, oh my Lord, I can't do this no more. I get tired. And I'm slow. Like, I don't run fast unless I absolutely have to. And even then,
There was one time Aiden, he was racing somebody. He was running past the library, and this fool go trip and fall on himself.
Oh,
And then he scraped himself and ripped his pants.
Yeah, I sure
Well,
did.
not ripped his
What?
pants, but like
no, they ripped.
I mean, but like his kneecap.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
It's okay, bro.
But this is why I'm not athletic. That's not my calling. The Lord didn't want me to be athletic. He didn't want me to be on the field or on the court. I used to play basketball too, and I was playing. They passed me the ball one time. One time
You
they
missed.
passed me the ball. Nope, they passed me the ball, and I fell and knocked my tooth out.
Aiden.
No, I'm not gonna, that happened to me before.
No, this was way back when. I tried to play T-ball. And then
T-ball?
they had to take it's the little miniature version of baseball.
No, you know what
And
it
then
is.
They had to take me off the field because
He said miniature.
I had an allergy attack. Like my eyes swelled up real bad. They had to take me to the hospital. And then my mom was like, "Golly, this boy can't do nothing athletic."
You know, the same thing happened to me in 8th grade. We was at recess. I was going for a rebound. Somebody, like, we both went up. He knocked me off balance. But when I hit the ground, I went like this. And then my front tooth, it chipped. I was like, dang. But I didn't feel nothing, which is weird.
Nah, baseball. Y'all
And
got that.
but in baseball,
That's
I got
a
hit
hard
right here for baseball.
That's
You
a hard
know,
sport.
I played baseball
I
for
was the
my middle
captain.
school as well. Look at me. I played baseball for my middle school as well. My grandfather came to one game and he was like, God, dog, that dude, he sucked. I was like, hey, how about Andy? Golly, but yeah.
Speaking from the heart.
I say that to say I've never been an athletic person.
Yeah, we know.
But I also wanted to mention for those people out there that maybe want to spend a little bit of coin on the game, you can actually bet on which song Kendrick Lamar
Is
is,
this
going
legal?
to play first. This is legal. You can bet
This
your
legal?
own hard-earned money
Are you serious?
on what song he's going to play first.
Just like you bet on sports.
That's
So
foolish.
the top 5 songs from 1 to 5 on the betting favorite for what song he's gonna play first. The first song is Humble, so that's what the betting people think that is going to be played first. And then 2 is Not Like Us.
I don't think it's gonna be not like us.
3 King Kunta.
It's not
I don't-
gonna be King Kunta.
4 Squabble Up and 5 DNA.
Why would it
I
be?
don't think it's
King
gonna be
Kunta?
anything recent.
Honestly, I think it might be Humble.
I wouldn't be
That makes
surprised.
sense.
Cause
Actually.
no, but it just seems like an opening, like a
Yeah.
It's gonna be the
I don't know.
heart.
It does.
It's gonna be the heart.
No,
You know,
it's either gonna be humble or
We can't hear
alright.
you. It's gonna be what?
Miles
Humble
says
or alright.
Humble.
Miles
right.
said humble
Lost
or
my
alright.
life, I had
that's
to
my song.
fight.
It starts off with that.
It is
You
my
feel me?
history
You feel
month.
me?
No, it's gonna be the heart.
Oh.
That's a dark
Or the
horse.
hard part 5.
All
Alright is a
my
dark
life
horse.
I had to
It's
fight.
not gonna be the heart. Because you gotta think about it. The sample.
He would come out
He
singing
said,
acapella.
and when I wake up, I recognize you
Yeah.
looking at me from the
I-
pay cut.
Hey, bro.
I think he's definitely gonna play that.
Jose, you gotta clear
for the
that.
show, but I don't know if it'll be first. I don't know.
He said, "What you want? You a
What's
house?
that?
You a car? 40 acres,
He
and
has
a
a-
mule, a piano, a guitar."
He has a lot of good songs.
Yeah, Kendrick is a he's a beast in the game.
You gonna come out singing
Would you call him a
acapella?
legend?
Yeah, for sure. A rap legend, yeah. He's done a lot for the game. He's been around for a long time and whatnot. So, yeah.
Okay, well, going back to the Grammys, so as we all know, Beyonce recently won her first Album of the Year Grammy Award for Cowboy Carter this past Sunday, and she is the 4th Black woman to ever win a Grammy in this category. We're also just learning that this album was over 5 years in the making. So she began to write the album in 2019, then recorded it over the COVID pandemic, and she described this as her most creative period. So I want to ask you guys, y'all know there's a lot of like controversy surrounding it. People said Billie should have won the album. People say Beyonce's album's not even a real country album. Like, it's just a lot surrounding it. But I think the problem is it's not geared toward a white person's experience of what it is to be country. It's definitely geared toward a black person's experience. Like, all of her songs are pretty meaningful, each one.
I don't really listen to country music like that. I mean, I like country music. I like Tennessee whiskey and whatnot. So I do like country music, but I don't really, I mainly listen to gospel. We fall down. Donnie McClurkin,
honestly,
country,
I'm looking at
that type of stuff.
all the nominations for Album of the Year. I have not listened to any of these.
Yeah, I don't really listen to country music.
Andre 3000, Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX.
Andre 3000, but
even Andre 3000, I never listened. I mean, I know who he is, and I've listened to his music in the past,
but I feel like that's different. Andre 3000 played the flute on the album.
That's what I'm saying.
So why would he win? No offense. Andre 3000 is
I'm not gonna lie. The only song I know from Sabrina is Espresso.
But at the same time, what's it called? Hasn't Beyonce won Song of the Year the most and never won
she's won a few
Album
Grammys.
of the Year?
Yeah, she's never won Album of the Year.
That doesn't make. Jay-Z said it last year. It doesn't make sense. How have you won Song of the Year how have you won Song of the Year all these times but never Album of the Year?
Exactly. People feel she was definitely robbed quite a few times, and I can definitely agree with that.
But I mean, it's definitely cool to see a black female win a country award at that.
Exactly. She was the first in 50 years, the first black woman to win a country album in 50 years, I believe.
So, yeah.
I had some controversy.
What's the controversy?
Somebody said, I saw on somebody's Instagram story. Mind you, this was like a few days ago, so I don't remember everything. It was something I don't trust when your husband is on the Jay-Z does something with the Grammys. I forgot his role, something like that. So somebody thinks that Jay-Z influenced that.
Or people saying
that
Beyonce paid for it.
I don't think it's that
He's on like the board.
because she would have won all the awards for the past 10 years if she was.
I mean, you can't make it that.
Yeah,
I don't think he had anything to do with
There's
it
no way he had any influence, bro.
because I don't think he's that high up on the board.
Especially in country.
Yeah, and I don't think the people that make the decisions or vote on these things. I think they're majority. Those types of people.
But
Shout out to bro.
who I think is 100% overrated, not a tough artist. She's just basic Rihanna.
Dang.
No,
Look You know, Dream love Rihanna. Dream would jump off a building for Rihanna.
Probably not.
Rihanna is tough.
She announced that she's gonna be in the Smurfs movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what she did at home.
Rihanna
That's
is
a highlight
doing.
of 2025.
Rihanna is doing everything but releasing music. Rihanna, if you're
she
listening,
just waited for the right time.
Rihanna, I know you're listening to this. You need to release an
More
album.
people say she's probably not going to do
She's just
it.
waiting.
I don't think she's gonna.
Because she knows once you release that joint,
Everybody.
1 billion listens, 2 million, whatever.
That would be a good marketing scheme. But it's just like, come on, man.
She's paid and got kids now, so I
thought she was going to release something after her Super Bowl performance.
She did say she was supposed to release something, but here we are. And then they said she was going to go on a big world tour this year. Here we are.
But back to your topic.
Yeah, and then also, shout out to Doechii. She's the third ever woman to win a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album, and there's basically a clip circulating back on social media from 5 years ago, and basically she got fired from her job, and she said she doesn't have a plan, but she might go around to some record labels to see if anybody needed an intern. So I don't know how that worked out, but here we are 5 years later, so definitely a big shout out to her.
That's not her song. I like Doechii.
Me too. I don't even know all her songs.
I don't
But just her
listen
as
to
a
her
person
music.
is really cool.
Yeah, I like Doechii.
I definitely didn't listen to a lot of her music either, but
Okay.
she won a Grammy.
Did you
So
watch the
congratulations
Tiny
to her.
Desk?
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I watched it.
I didn't
It was
watch
tough.
Tiny
Yeah,
Desk.
it was good. It was good.
Shout out Slim Wave.
Shout out Slim Wave.
Yeah, shout
He
out.
arranged it.
He arranged it.
Okay, shout out to Slim Wave. Black History Month.
Shout out Jakey Rondo.
Yeah, shout out to bro.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to bro.
All right, so next week is a pretty significant week for
Shout
a
out to
lot of
Bro.
people and a pretty regular week for a lot of people. But, you know,
We got
for-
convocation next week.
we got Boucher has convocation next week, Tuesday, but you know, next week is
When?
Valentine's
Tuesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday. It's on Wednesday. But you know, Valentine's Day. Woo,
Boo.
Cupid.
Safe to say.
Valentine's Day is next week, but you know, there's a lot of, you know, the weather has been fluctuating.
I'm
It's
tired.
been back and forth.
I'm tired of
One
snow.
minute it's supposed to snow every day. The next minute it's only supposed to snow 2 days. So, you know, first of all, do any of y'all have plans for Valentine's Day? I'm sorry, Dream, I stole your topic, but
It's
it's
okay.
alright.
Go ahead.
Do any of y'all have plans for Valentine's Day?
What day is that? That's the 14th. I mean, a Friday. We be at band practice. Nice.
Oh,
Oh my.
Band
God.
practice.
let's just do a brotherly, sisterly get together.
Can we just like
Valentine's Day.
cancel practice on Fridays? Shout out to Mr. B, but practice needs to be abolished on Fridays. I'm sorry,
Yeah, for
Like-
y'all. That's a Friday.
No, you know.
because that's how it used to be freshman year. We didn't used to have practice on Fridays, or like Mr. B would be like, oh, like it'll be a Tuesday. He'll be like, okay, practice on Thursday, so that means no practice Wednesday.
So did y'all still not have practice on Mondays?
No, we
We
still
don't have practice.
We'll never have practice.
But I don't. Did anybody answer my question?
Well,
Oh,
Do y'all
okay.
have plans?
Yeah,
I can't
plans.
say.
Jose
don't
said
know.
he has plans. Jose, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
So I'm gonna wake up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna thank God for waking me up.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna go to my 10 a.m. class.
Okay.
She will probably give us an assignment that's due 40 minutes later.
Okay.
I'm probably I'm gonna go in the game most likely.
Uh-oh.
Rank, not rank, but like
Get on Call of Duty.
Camo grind, camo grind.
Camo grind.
Oh, wait. Remind me to talk about the game after this. But go ahead.
just chill. Go to band practice.
Honestly,
No.
Oh,
wait.
sorry. No, my
Wait.
fault.
Dream, do you have plans?
Not y'all business.
Oh.
Actually, no, I'm playing.
You don't got no damn
Oh,
Romantic-
you don't know nothing.
Romantic
No
plans.
Actually,
plan.
I don't know nothing. But no, hasn't. No,
You don't?
No.
Okay.
No.
I get.
You
I'll
think her
answer,
life is
I'll
secret.
answer next. I'll answer
I
next.
mean, I'm not gonna give up.
I actually do not have plans.
Well, he does.
I am single yet another year.
He has
And that's
plans
okay.
himself.
No, I'm actually not going to those plans.
You're supposed to
You
be
talking to
okay.
me?
Well, I
You
can't.
talking about me? Yeah. So guys, I did originally
listen.
have plans. I was going to go see the new Captain America that's coming out. I no longer cannot go see Captain America.
Why not?
That's coming out because my date flunked on me. I can't get myself.
I thought you said you want to go by yourself.
I can't afford to go.
Oh my God. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Movies are.
I don't
For
get
that
back on-
$14.
Go
I
on a
don't get back
Tuesday.
on-
Hey.
I don't get
Go on a
back on-
Tuesday.
I don't get paid until the 19th.
You can't ask for some change.
I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's my plans. I will be in CMRC eating ramen noodles or DiGiorno pizza.
I'm gonna get myself a seafood boil.
Good for you.
John, do you have plans on
I do
Valentine's?
have plans.
Woo!
But I can't say the plans. It's a surprise.
That she may be listening.
It's a surprise. So
Dang, that's
Wow.
just in case she happens to listen to this, I can't say.
So wait, do y'all like Valentine's Day?
I don't care for it.
I'm personally
I
not a
mean-
fan.
I still get stuff from my family, so I love it.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is not just towards Valentine's Day, but like most American holidays, I feel like most of it is a money grab. I'm gonna be honest.
It is.
Probably.
It's corporate.
Because literally, as soon as Valentine's Day is over, what's the next holiday after?
St. Patrick's.
The next February 15th, all the stores gonna be green. It's gonna be straight green.
And then
all
you
the
know,
stores.
Just like that.
after St.
And-
Patrick's Day, they gonna put up some things for Earth Day. Earth
No,
Day.
I know y'all might not be able to hear Prince, but I'm gonna ask him anyway. Prince, do you have plans for Valentine's Day?
No, sir.
Prince said he does not have plans. Miles, Miles, do you have plans for Valentine's Day?
You don't know yet.
Yeah.
Wow. Miles said he doesn't know if he has plans for Valentine's Day.
Man,
Yeah.
man,
He's not
He said he may. He
Play by ear.
He
Play by ear.
Play it by ear.
Go decide the
Play
day
by
before.
Just go where the wind takes you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Valentine's Day.
I just feel like
It's a little
the
I have a crazy Valentine's
overall
Day
message
story.
is just lost because all you see in the stores is just like a whole bunch of chocolate and all that. Like it's supposed to be about love.
I have a
celebrating
crazy
love,
story.
Like not
And-
about money and buying.
And it's
all
not
this
just about boy, girl, or whatever.
He said it's not just about boy, girl, whatever.
Like it's about agape love.
It's about hallelujah. It's
Love
about
for
love
all.
in general.
Yep.
shit. Okay, I see.
Don't get it mixed up now. Don't go to your little hotel.
Reach
Do what
that.
you know to
So
do.
even
For me.
Be lustful.
so,
Be loveful, not lustful.
I have
You're
another.
nasty.
I have
Put
another
on a
question.
t-shirt.
A topic question for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Do y'all believe in asking to be your Valentine's Valentine? If that makes sense.
Do you ask your mom to be your
Asking
mother?
someone to be a Valentine.
Oh, jeez.
Do you
I
ask your mom to
mean,
be your mother on Mother's
I
Day?
feel like it depends. If it's your girlfriend, then it should already be
Exactly.
implied.
But it's the
Like,
thought that
I
counts.
felt like the same thing with prom though. If you're dating a girl, why do you have to ask her to be your prom date? You already know that she's
I
gonna
feel
be your
like-
prom
I
date
feel
because
like
that's
they-
your girl.
Wait,
So
wait,
that's
wait,
like-
wait,
It's the
wait.
tradition.
You have a girl right here. Go ahead.
Boom.
Go ahead, Dream. Answer.
Dream. So Dream, if you, I don't know what you was doing in your high school
Me
worldly
neither.
life,
Go ahead.
but if, not worldly, I'm joking. But if you had a boyfriend, would you expect your boyfriend to ask you out to prom or Valentine's Day, whatever it is?
Yeah, like that's just the expectation, honestly. Even if I know you're my prom date or you're my Valentine's, I still want you to ask. It's just a concept.
Why?
It's a
If that's your
principle.
if that's your boy, you're in a relationship
Because
with
that's
this
It's
person.
the
how it
thought
goes.
that
This is-
counts.
It's validation.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the thought that
That's
counts.
a
You want to know
validation.
something?
I'm gonna
That's
say,
a valid investment.
I'm gonna say, can I be your Christmas? I don't know. On Christmas, the girls gotta ask the boyfriends to be their
Yeah.
holly jolly.
Will you be my
Yeah,
Santa?
you be like,
What if
Can you be my
Holly-
Santa this year?
I'm not gonna lie. Some of these girls be have all these holidays: Valentine's
Will you
Day,
be my Santa?
National Girlfriend Day, Christmas, my
no,
birthday. Oh,
About that. When did we start making all of these? When did we start making all of these holidays? National
not gonna lie,
Brother
they just
Day,
popped out the
National
blue.
Sister Day, National Girlfriend Day, and then everybody be putting, I stink
Honestly,
boo boo, my baby, I love you forever,
Oh.
baby. And then next week they be broken up.
Preach,
make sure you go through your girl's phone before anything, before any type any type of
Honestly,
What about y'all?
holiday.
I feel like
You
going
can
through.
go through my phone.
I feel like going through a significant other's phone. You're only gonna find what you've been looking for.
Exactly. PJ Morton said it best. I don't want to go through your phone. Some things are better left unknown.
Or you gonna find something that you wasn't looking
Exactly.
for.
So don't be surprised when you find the thing. Because if you're going through somebody's phone, you clearly suspect something, right? So already red flag number one because you don't trust your significant other.
And I don't think it's ridiculous to say that.
Oh, nobody's car either.
You said
The car
what?
is crazy.
No,
Wait, what
I'm not gonna lie.
In Boston.
So I know somebody that got their girlfriend
My mom is listening.
a car for their birthday,
Oh, no.
and they're in the grade below me. I went to high school with them. I mean, shout out to bro. He rich, I guess.
Shout out to bro.
Got him a 2023 Honda CRV.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wait,
That's
What?
the insurance.
I'm talking about buying a car.
Wait.
I gotta go. I lost it. Wait, what?
Wait, what are we talking about?
I said
Uh.
that in high school, I went to school with somebody.
Okay.
A few years later, they got into a relationship. He bought his girlfriend, a 2023 Honda CRV.
Okay.
And that joint costs $20,000 is $20,000.
Facts.
But and he's a grade below me. I'm like, dang, let me get some of that money. Get me a car.
But yeah, I feel like if you're going through your partner's phone, you clearly don't trust that person. That's a red
Of
flag.
course.
Secondly, if you're going through your partner's phone, you clearly suspect something. Thirdly, if you're going through your partner's phone, don't be surprised to see what you were suspecting. And don't, I just don't know.
Just
You knew.
play it calm, keep it cool, and just
Everybody
some
just
girls
be
girls
faithful.
look. Sorry, Dream. Some girls look for. I feel like they look for attention. They want to see a reaction out of you. That's what I think. You tell me if I'm wrong.
You know how
No,
the
you're
world
right.
could be peaceful
You're very
if
right.
everybody who gets in a relationship just remains faithful
And loyal. That's
and
it is
loyal.
so hard.
If you're getting in a relationship, just stay loyal to the person in the relationship, or don't get in a relationship.
Or just say
If you
bye-bye.
feel that you're not ready to be tied down or obligated to one person and what have you, then just say, Just communicate. Just say, hey, I don't think I'm ready to be committed to one person right now. And if they don't get that, then they don't get that. It is what it is.
What Cat Williams say? I don't know why liars lie.
As the liar started lying, I've read 365 books in a week.
That was
You don't believe it?
he did not.
Cat.
I'm sorry.
I remember I went to a truck stop and I just got in the back of a
If you
truck
would've asked him 10
in the
days-
back of a
if you
big
would've asked
red
me-
with my Rottweiler and drove to California at 14. No, at 12. 12!
Let's line up on the line, me and you, right here, big boy.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, he was trying to race. Who was it? Who was he trying to race?
Has anyone heard from him since that interview?
Yeah, he did. He just did another interview with.
Was
I
he on that
forgot the
movie
guy's
with
name.
Kiki Palmer and SZA?
He was in that too, but he just did a podcast with somebody else where he was also.
Airing out
Airing out.
this and that, revealing all the secrets. Don't forget about the game. You said you was gonna talk about the game.
Oh,
Game.
boom!
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of games, I plan to go get my PlayStation this weekend so that I can play this game. But I played college football for the first time.
Oh, Lord.
Again, I'm not a sports guy, so the sports games I'm not really good at video games in general. I'm
So you
pretty
just-
good. I'm decent
So
at
you just gotta
GTA.
stick to Minecraft.
But I also I try to follow the rules in GTA. I stop at all the lights.
Oh.
I go to
He is lying.
I stop at the lights. I go to
Rockstar
work.
banned
and
him.
I'll go to work and I work a hard job and I earn my money. I don't go stealing money from people in GTA. I live a life that you should live in real life in GTA. I say hello to people who walk past me.
No.
I go to the bank and
You're
I go
supposed
to
to do that in
movie.
real
I go
life.
to the movie theaters. All of that type of stuff.
You're
in
supposed to do
GTA.
that in real life. In
I have
GTA,
a
you're supposed to
plane.
run over people,
I have like
How you get that
rob
plane?
all the banks.
How you get that plane?
out making
work
an
hard for it?
honest living.
Honest living.
Yes. Now you can
Bank
deliver.
heist is.
You can deliver pizzas in GTA now.
Oh, so
And
you got mods.
It's about no. You can actually deliver pizzas in GTA, and you can what's
Nobody
called you
doing no
sell your
pizza in
cars,
GTA.
all types of stuff like that. You can make an honest living in GTA.
So what about them bank heist missions?
We're
I
not
be
talking
seeing?
about GTA. So we're not talking about GTA. I'm not good at the Call of Duty or that type of stuff and
What?
whatnot. I'm not good at it. You know this. I'm not good at Call of Duty. But I say all that to say I played college football for the first time. Do y'all know what the final score was?
It was
80 something
80
to 3.
70
80
something
to
to
3.
3.
The score was 80-3. I won.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if it was
Did you
AI,
check the-
FAI, PAI. I don't care who
The
it
Lakers
was.
in 5. Lakers in 5.
Did you check
I
the
don't care
difficulty?
who it was. Huh?
Did you check the difficulty?
I don't care what the difficulty was. If the
Lakers at
difficulty was
5.
on easy, then it was on easy.
If it was
I
on
still
easy, breezy, freezy.
beautiful cover
So,
girl.
so you
Lakers
understand,
at
like, you know, which buttons to press to throw to
I'm
receivers?
not gonna
Or
lie.
you just ran the ball the whole game?
I was just pressing
No, at the
random
beginning,
buttons.
he was just running the ball.
I was just running the ball, but I was making it to the touchdown.
I'm not honestly the best way to get like good at college football. Like if you're a brand new beginner, because that's what you are. Just go to practice mode and you could play against no defense. Like you could just play with your receivers and your running back, so you can practice like throwing to your receivers and getting the timing down.
I'm not gonna lie.
If
I
I
didn't do
get the
that at
game,
all.
if I get the game, I want to win. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna put the difficulty on easy. I'm gonna play the worst team that's in the game, and I'm gonna play as the best team in the game,
Right.
But-
and I'm gonna just keep on winning 80-3, 90-3, and whatnot, and that's how it's going.
When I first got the game, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't know nothing about football. I was like, but what are these plays? Now as I started playing more and more, I got the hang of it. Nice.
So
I told Aiden he should play David.
I would be there for that.
No, I'm
That'd be
not
the funniest game.
I put money on that game.
I'll sit back with some popcorn and watch that. Like,
I'm not doing that. But how's y'all semester going so far? Any changes? Anything new?
pretty smooth. Just big size. Oh man.
See you. Oh Lord.
Maybe stressing Jose out.
They be stressing Jose. They be stressing me out.
Everybody out. Well, not me, but
Well,
everybody.
they be stressing
Actually, them
me out
elevators
because-
stress me out.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
I'm not gonna lie.
I be taking 8 flights upstairs.
I'm not gonna
The
lie.
elevators
I don't
suck.
know what y'all be talking about the elevators. I've never got stuck. I've never got stuck.
Well,
I
you
got-
got stuck in the elevator?
I did for like 5 minutes with
Oh.
I actually,
people.
That's
I
why I've
don't
never
like
taken
elevators,
and
but
it
I
was
be
shaking
taking
and
it.
rumbling.
But what's it called? I got stuck in the elevator, and it just like, it sounded like it was moving, but it wasn't stopping. So I was just sitting there, and like I think I was so scared that I was just chilling. I was just sitting there like, this is my life. So then I started ringing the alarm, and I started calling people. I'm in the elevator, help, right? So then at one point, I did yell help. I was like, help! I'm stuck. I was like, help!
I would put on my phone to record.
Nobody heard me. But I'm not gonna lie, CMRC, they've been out to get me lately because the other day, or maybe I think it was last week, I'm walking up the steps. It was a little slippery. They need to stop mopping them stairs.
Oh, they definitely mop.
They need to mop the stairs late or early in the morning. So I was walking down the steps and I lost my balance and it was also slippery. Next thing you know, I went down. No. But I didn't just like, you could fall on the steps and just like stay where you and just fall down where you are. No, I slid. I fell down the steps and then I slid down the steps and I just laid there for a minute because I always say if I ever fall, I'm gonna just lay there. Like I'm not gonna get right back up because I feel like that's more embarrassing. So I just laid there for a little bit to evaluate life and evaluate, everything that happened on that day. I was debating on whether I was gonna go to class because I had a traumatic morning. I just fell down the steps. So then, what's it called? This guy. He was walking down the steps. Biggest fear ever. Like, I wish I could have just laid there for a little bit and then got up on my own. You should have got yourself up immediately. Oh, he walked down the steps. He was like, hey, bro, you good? I was like, Lord, have mercy.
Hey, bro, you
so
good?
Then I was like, yeah, I'm all right. And then he said, all right. And then he just walked out.
Oh, I got a funny story. I got a funny story. I was in 9th grade. Well, the summer going to 9th grade. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I haven't, like, broken any bones or anything. I was riding summer camp on my little bike. I had some Starbucks in my hand. I had a vanilla frap or something. My dumb self decided to put, cause I was like riding with one hand, I was like this. My dumb self decided to put this hand that was on the left handlebar in the middle of the bike. I started going like this. I fall in the middle of the street. Bro, I sat up like this. I was like this. I looked around. I got my Starbucks. I took a sip. And I got my behind up, and I was like, I wonder who saw that. Oh, the cars that was on the other side of the street, they was just like,
like nobody got out to be like, are you okay?
I took a sip, and then sat up.
I took a sip, I was like, and I just kept on my way.
So
he said I took a sip first.
I have so many weird stories.
Yeah, I remember I wasn't even playing in the snow. I was shoveling.
Was this recently?
No, this was last year.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
was shoveling.
Oh my God,
last year.
y'all.
I was shoveling my uncle's driveway. Shout out to you, Unc. I was shoveling his driveway. And I still don't know how I did it. But I was like shoveling, but like going down, right? Like I was like, my face was towards the ground. So I had shoveled and I had came up and I like flipped, but like I flipped. So it would have looked like I was like, it would have looked like I should have fell on my back, but clearly I did like a 360 spin or something. So I went to shovel. And
I think he was figure skating.
I was figure skating, and I like flipped and landed right on my face.
I wish I could have seen that in person.
Oh my gosh!
I can't picture how that happened.
So I just I just sat there I was bleeding. I didn't know I was bleeding at the time, but I was bleeding, and then I was just sitting there for a little bit because I was just like, man, I just fell on my face. And then it just so happened that my aunt was coming outside to, I think, check on me or something, and she said, "Oh my God, Aiden, did you fall?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh Lord." And then she said, "You're bleeding?" I said, "Am I bleeding?" And I was bleeding. I had a big knot on my forehead.
Lord.
My lips was busted. They was both swollen. I mean, I looked a hot mess. So, so I decided that I wanted to troll a little bit because I thought the situation was funny. It hurt. I think I have traumatic disorder, post-traumatic disorder.
Traumatic disorder.
I do, but I really do think I do. But I went on Instagram and I posted. I said, "Dang, got jumped in the snow." Or I think I said, "Dang, got jumped in the snow." So then people started texting me. And I guess calling my mom and whatnot. And my mom was saying, "You need to take that post down. You got people calling my phone talking about, is Aiden okay? He got jumped, da-da-da-da-da." And I was like, "No, I just fell."
It's okay, man.
Yeah.
No more shoveling snow for you.
No more shoveling snow for me.
Hopefully
Like
it
this
doesn't
year,
snow
but
more.
no, this year I don't got shovel snow. I'm here on Bowie State's campus, but this year I was shoveling snow, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very nervous. Like going down my driveway, I was like, "Ooh, Lord."
So you
If I
shovel snow when it was like 8 inches or something like that. The 6 inches that came, so whatever it was.
But that year it was a lot of ice, so it was more ice than it really was snow.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my uncle felt bad.
Dang, I feel bad for you people that have houses, bro. Ain't got shovel
I
snow.
don't gotta do nothing.
My leasing office got to do that joint. But then I also live in, yeah. I got to go outside my house to do my laundry.
You know, we got the CIAA tournament coming up.
Get ready, basketball fans, man. Gotta get that spot.
Waterfront hotels.
Waterfront Hotel.
MGM, whatever.
Yep,
Bank Arena.
yep.
MGM Bank Arena.
So I know we say it every year, but we still gotta talk about it. What do the people who don't know, what can they expect from the CIAA tournament? Like, why is it so important to us?
I mean, it's important for the bands because obviously we have the Battle of the Bands, which is like the headline event. You know, the little basketball games that be going on during the week. Nobody care about that. We really care about Friday, the Fan Fest, and we care about the Battle of the Bands where Bowie State is going to show out and be the best band. That's all I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the Battle of the Band format needs to change.
No, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to.
But what needs to change?
It's not a battle.
I don't want to do
It's a
it.
showcase.
It's a showcase.
Yeah.
The
I
band
feel,
So
showcase,
CI
but they still
showcase.
call it Battle of the
I
Bands.
feel like they need to have
You
a
gotta
panel.
hype it up, make people come.
They got to have a panel of some band heads or something
Yeah.
and pick a
I
winner.
think they should actually. I think they should make it a battle of the bands.
Actually pick a winner.
And
stop
like
that.
they call it
That
back.
would be
That would make people really come because they
Yeah.
know it's a battle. So
Yeah.
now all of the bands got to really show off and show. I mean, they got to show off and they got to show up and show out anyway. But if it's a battle, that's really going to make you like, oh no, we got to
No,
win.
we actually got to win.
Me personally, I don't really like that whole format of you do your little set, okay, then you done. You do your set. I like to go back and forth. That's me personally.
I mean, but I don't think they
That's
have
good
the
football
stage
season.
or the space to do that.
That's why I said they need to change the format. They in that big convention room.
Yeah, maybe they need
So we gonna be there all day.
maybe they need to post something on Instagram saying
I was about to say, Prince, just go. You could go around. Just go around in between John. Prince tried to get the camera in the middle of the thing, and I don't know why Prince thought he was going to be able to reach that far.
Bro, it wasn't that
He
far.
ain't, but so tall. I don't know why he thought he was going to be able to reach that far.
You know, Gerard, the CI's Battle of the Band historian. He know everything about he know everything that goes. That was on accident. He know everything that goes on with the CIAA bands. You know how he said back then they had the little Super Saturday joint. I'm not gonna lie, last year that was very pointless to me.
It was.
To very because we just did what we did Friday the next day.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
I like stand
instead
battles.
of, you know,
You showcase your musicality. You play rap song. All right, you play rap song. You play a ballad. You play a ballad. You play an R&B joint. All right, like
Yo, y'all should put in a word and get it changed.
Gerard, you know what Gerard said? I got these ideas, but I don't know who to really talk to because people be trying to steal people's ideas.
So do y'all? So with it being your third year and fourth year now for Jose, fourth year for Prince,
Dang,
third
bro.
year for what's your name, Miles.
3 years is crazy.
What's it called? Like, do y'all still get excited about CIs, or is it just like another year?
Both. Definitely
Honestly,
both. I got that third year burnout.
I mean, I
so-
always get excited for it, but the fact that it's not in North Carolina. I
Yeah, I do
I
wish
would
it was
be-
in North Carolina because then we would travel for a whole week,
I'll be way
That
more
was so
excited.
just
fun.
chill
Oh my
until we
gosh.
have games.
Because literally all the other schools that come get to stay
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
hotel.
And they can bring their whole band, right?
No, I think they still got to bring their pep band. but
Well then,
They still some people
They
still.
still bring
I
the
think Bowie's
cheerleaders.
only like probably. Like
well,
two,
no,
three
they have to
schools.
bring their whole band for the Battle of the Bands on.
No,
Friday.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah,
you know, this last year that some schools they bring drum set players.
Sweet.
Only like
I
two,
didn't pay that much
like
attention.
Bowie and like only probably like two other
Okay, so
schools and CIs have their drum.
if I
line.
didn't play for CIs, then I would be upset because I would be like, dang. I mean, I wouldn't be upset, but I would just be like, dang.
Yeah,
Nah,
now
you
that I'm
was-
thinking about it,
you would have been in Bowie,
I would have
Maryland.
never gone to North
Here you go,
Carolina.
Professor. Here's my assignment. Can you check it, please?
But I think I'm kind of over it because I played all 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
But
okay, it was cool.
That's the thing. If we were to go to North Carolina, you would probably
It would
want
be a
to
different
play
energy. We had
so
a
that
really
you could
bad
go
away
every year.
season.
Yes.
But I don't know if Miles is gonna be playing drop this year, but for all 3 years, me and Miles have never played at CI. So if it was at North Carolina, we would have never gone to North Carolina.
Oladapo Sanyu-Alu, I want y'all to clip this. Oladapo Sanyu-Alu, Coach Dap, Coach Gerard, you know, I think Miles would like to play drop versus.
Athletics.
He's trying to be
Oh,
Miles said I'm
never
done
mind.
with band.
Miles want to do
He said I
Miles
was
want to do
never
everything but be in the
I thought
band.
Miles wanted to play drop, but he said he's going to be working with.
Miles want to do everything but hit that
We do
drum.
that actually though.
He would like to be working with.
That would
You
be
could
fun.
also
Oh, I
work
might
with
do that
BSU
too.
TV.
I'm gonna be recording in the front next year. Like I'm gonna have the camera and I'm just zooming on everybody. That's exactly what I'm gonna watch.
Honestly,
'Cause I still wanna
I
get
kind of
my
wish I
stuff.
could still get the tuition money without being in the
John,
band,
you can play drop.
but no, I don't want to. I don't want to play drop.
Why don't you? Drop,
Drop
is
is the
the
drum
biggest.
that is the drum
bass
that Ada
drum.
plays.
Oh, okay.
Lord.
You know
Um,
what? That's
No,
Why don't you want to play
I just
drop?
don't want to do that.
Why?
I don't.
What's wrong with drop?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want to play it
Wow.
for CIs.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When it's like game time, bro. When it's game time, I get hyped. There was one time I almost got kicked out the arena.
Yeah, I remember that. Jose was on this one, and he wasn't even playing.
I wasn't playing. This one was on side.
He was standing on chairs. Mr. B was like, "I get him," and what's it called? Jose was like, "Man,
No.
if Mr. B don't tell me, then I don't." And then Mr. B told him and said, "Sit down."
Ada was like, get down. I was like, but who told me get down?
And I said, "Mr. B," and he was. I said, "No, that's what happened." I said, "Jose, get down." He was like, "Who told me get down?" I was like, "Mr. B," and he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he got down. Yeah, Big Willie.
But I was still on one.
And I feel like the excitement towards CIs will probably be a lot higher if our teams didn't lose in the first round or the first game.
They're doing pretty good this year, though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if they
Oh,
if they
to
actually
talk
went to the
about them.
championship, then it would be, you know what I'm saying, more hype, more exciting, more trash talk, more animosity.
To talk about them real
And
quick.
we love that type of stuff.
You seen the boys the last 3 games? They won by
They like a couple points.
like
One, two
probably like
points.
less than like 3 points.
So they on that commander stuff.
The thing is, it's like we beat Howard, so it's like if we beat Howard aren't that good in the MEAC, so that's the thing. But or their record overall isn't that good. But we beat Howard at the end of the day. That's a Division
And we
I
beat
school.
Hampton at the beginning of the season.
And those are Division I schools, right? Hampton's Division
Yeah.
I, right? And those are Division I schools, and we're a Division II school. So that shows you that maybe we should be able to beat these Shaws and Winston Salem's and these little
Who
schools.
won last year? Union?
I think it was
It
Fayetteville.
was like
Fayetteville, it was
Fayetteville,
Fayetteville,
something
it was
like that.
Fayetteville.
But I'm not gonna lie, I realized just because you're Division 1 don't mean you're good.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I realized.
Yeah. It's not like
I realized that with college football playoffs or whatever it's called.
Yeah. But we're definitely excited. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
CIs.
So we got what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks left.
That's
And,
it.
Yeah. So everybody, this has been Across the Waves. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Instagram and TikTok is _waves. Again, _waves. YouTube is Across the Waves. Capital A, capital T, capital W. Again, Across the Waves. The A is capital. The T is capital. The W is capital. On YouTube, we have hopefully some clips that you know.
And we sponsor this message.
Boom, and I wish. This has been Across the Waves. I'm Aiden B.
I'm Dream Brachelle.
Jose.
It's your boy
This guy from
John
the show.
Q.
Oh.
And
Good
I
night.
have an opinion.